My name is 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗓 and I am a stage 3 bowel cancer survivor and the 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗓, a life and health coach. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I've learned through a lot of difficulty and suffering, and I don't want anybody to have to go through what I have been through. I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 38 years old. I am 43 now. And there was no signs whatsoever that was going to lead me up to that diagnosis. It was like one day I was at work, the next day I was in hospital having an emergency surgery. My life changed overnight. There was no genetic, background. There was no reason why I would end up in that place. I was very young as well, so the doctors were shocked. I was shocked and everybody around me was completely shocked. But what I noticed is after I came out of that experience is that I saw everyone around me not looking after themselves, especially when you were a parent. I had learned through the experience that if I didn't put myself first, my kids were going to grow up potentially without a mom. And that hit me really hard, really hard on the face. And it's so easy for us to get busy and fall into the trap to thinking that we need to do everything for them or for everybody else as opposed to choosing us first. These days, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have my morning routine, which I really follow religiously. I look after myself first so I can be a better parent. So when they talk about, in the airplane, put your mask first, otherwise you can't help, your baby or your family, that is exactly what the experience I had with cancer. I found myself in bed most of the time, not being able to look after my children, not being able to play with them, not being able to be there for them because I was so sick. And I realized in those moments that if I didn't look after myself every single day as part of a must, as part of like what I choose to do, I wasn't going to be around to play with them, to see them growing up, to having the energy to be there for them. And I didn't want that future. I create every day a different future with that vision. Making ourselves a priority is also a habit. Before cancer, I just didn't know how to do that. I was just into a habit of putting everybody else's first. And I started changing my physical and emotional habits to really start steering me down to the path of putting myself first, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And the more I did that, the more I could see and feel the ripple effect in my family, in my husband, in my kids, in the people around me, my friends. And these days I can see it in all my clients. So when you think about, but 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗓, I don't have time. 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗓, I can't, I'm going through a very stressful period right now. We all have, 24 hours a day. And, 8 hours of that you'll be sleeping. And we all need to make a choice on what we're going to do for the rest of the time. There will be people in your life that needs you, but you need yourself too. If you don't look after yourself, you probably are already resenting the people that are needing you all the time because your energy is running low. You don't have enough energy to keep giving to everybody. And it's not that they don't want to give it back at you. It's that you need to make a decision to stop and give back to yourself, to put yourself first. It is up to you. It's not up to anybody else. So making yourself a priority, it is a habit. It is something that you need to learn how to do it day by day, one habit at a time. It's also, very, very important if you want to live a long and healthy life. Because if you just keep giving and not allowing yourself to recuperate or to fill your cup or to really strengthen yourself, the older you get, you will get weaker physically and mentally and emotionally. I feel the healthiest I have ever been, and I'm 43 years old. I feel the happiest I've ever been, and I'm 43 years old. emotionally more grounded, more in control, mentally, again, more in control. And it always goes back to, because I look after myself every single day, because I choose different daily habits that serve me, that is why I can feel like that and give out to the world in abundance. Hopefully this video helps you to really take small steps towards making yourself a priority every single day. And if you are in a position where you don't know where to start and, Angelica, it's too difficult, there is a link below where you can get access to my Change Your Habits, Change Your Life course for $147. And you can really start implementing some easy steps every single day that will take you on this journey of knowing what you need to do every day, and the steps that will make a difference and will start compounding, so you can really increase your energy levels physically and consequently mentally and emotionally, so you can increase your focus, so you know exactly what you need to be doing every day. So you can also have better sleep, so you can recuperate and next day be rejuvenated, so you can start a new day. So if you are interested in the actual steps that I took and many of my clients I have also taken, it's a proven process, a proven formula. There is a link below. Change Your Habits, Change Your Life is definitely a way to go. Thank you so much for watching. I am 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗓𝗓, a life and health coach. And if you have any questions, please leave me below and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.